You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony. Whitley Strieber is the author of The Hunger, The Wolfen, The Night Church, Communion, Transformation, Breakthrough, The Greys, The Secret School, and 2012, The War for Souls. His new book is Solving the Communion Enigma. Thank you for joining me, Whitley.
Thank you very much for having me.
You know, you use an analogy in here at one point where you say that to a degree we're like chimps trying to understand a truck.
Right.
And that made me think of one of my favorite novels by Agony and Theodore Strugatsky called Roadside Picnic. And the premise in this novel is that for no reason, 5 zones appear around the world. It's like something was shooting at the world and it hit 5 times. And in those zones, everything is incomprehensibly strange. It's clearly an alien visitation, but it's totally incomprehensible. And the analogy he used is that we were like ants at a roadside picnic. That book is called Roadside Picnic, trying to understand the trash. And I think that that's a pretty good analogy in a way of what's going on here, that there's a lot of stuff that we can't possibly comprehend. Now, in this book, you also talk. Analogy is an important tool for you. So maybe just talk about using analogy as a writer. I mean, you're a writer out there trying to explain the impossible. That can't be easy, is it? Can it?
Well, it can't be. It isn't easy, and it's very fraught because you never can be sure that what you're saying is actually communicating what you're trying to communicate, because you can't be certain in a situation like this. There's no shorthand, and you can't be certain that if you say certain words that they will have the same meaning to your reader that, say, if you're writing a thriller author says certain words and he knows that the reader will pick up the code of those words because they're part of the accepted lexicon of the genre. This is a genre with no lexicon at all. So I just am never sure whether what I'm saying and what's being heard or read are the same thing at all. And it's like trying to build metaphors out of quicksand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?